This is the demonstration video for how to use our Prusa Minis. So to start off, the power button is on the side of the printer. Fans will rev up and it'll start doing some loading. Skip that for now. And it's finished loading. So the first step to starting your print is possibly changing the filament that is loaded into the printer. So first thing we need to do to change filament is to go into preheat, and we need to check our filament to see what kind it is. This is PLA. So that means that we need to heat it to 215 degrees. And you can see the current temperature down there for both the nozzle and the bed. So we'll just wait for those to get up to temperature. Okay, so we're up to temperature now. We're at 200 or about 215 degrees. So we're going to go over to the filament tab and we'll do unload filament. And the printer is going to retract the filament out. And now that we have the other filament out, we can take our desired filament, which just so happens to also be PLA. So we don't have to change the temperature, but if it were like PETG or something, we would. So we start by threading it into the tube over here until it hits the gear. Then we go back to the filament menu and we hit load filament. Oh, and select PLA. It's going to raise up, and you can always tell if it's pulling the filament in, because you can, if you just hold on to the filament here, you can feel it getting pulled into the stepper motor. So now the filament is all loaded in, and it's still getting pulled in a little bit. You can see it getting pulled in there. And it started coming out of the nozzle. So you want to keep going until the color of the filament looks correct. So if you're going for black filament, it should be entirely black, not like a mix of another color. Then you select yes. If the filament color is not correct, then you'd click no, but this is. So we'll return to the main menu. We can go to the print menu and select our Benchy model that we picked out, and select and hit print. So it's gonna change the temperature a little bit, and then it'll go through its homing procedure. But before it actually starts moving, we need to make sure that the bed is completely clean. Careful, because it will get a little bit warm. Make sure there's no other like debris or nothing sitting on there, or no like filament or nozzle purges that are still there. So make sure it's completely clean. Pull off any extra things of filament, and you should be good to print.